Hello folks, this is Sue Bell from Network Empire, and today we're back to look at another filter in Killer Keywords. And the filter that we're going to look at today is Jimmy's Supporting Keywords. Now what this filter does is it finds great supporting keywords. Let's just take a look at the filter details for a second. So this is going to look for keywords that are either partially diverse or pure diverse. And these keywords are good for inbound links and for supporting keywords on a page. So there's certain things, and we talk a lot about this in DAS and in Traffic Hospital in terms of how Jimmy uses supporting keywords for inbound links. But you also want to have some keyword diversity on the page. You want to have the primary keyword, and then you want to have a couple of synonyms, and then 3 or 4 other keywords that just all kind of come together to make up the topic of the page. So as you're choosing these keywords, you want to look not only at things that have got cost and traffic, but you also want to look at something that's a holistic concept. So with this, the exact way that this filter is working is it's looking for things that have a Larry between 50 and 80. So it's greater than 50, and right here it's greater than 50, and it's less than 80. So this, having it less than 80 means it's not going to be synonymic. It's going to be more supporting and not so much a synonym. And then we're looking for keywords where the competing pages is smaller than the seed term. So if we take the seed term and we put half again as many competing pages, so if we had 1,000 competing pages for the seed term, then we're looking for supporting keywords that are less than 1,400 pages, right? So a little bit bigger because, you know, competing pages is a rough estimate, and themes, you can have a supporting theme that's a little bit bigger, but you don't want to have a supporting theme that's, say, like 5 times the number of competing pages. So this finds keywords that are in a good range in terms of the size of the conversation. Obviously, we don't want the seed term back in the list again. And then, as I said, we have partially diverse or pure diverse. So we're looking for entirely other ways of expressing concepts that are relevant to the seed term. And then the other thing that we're looking for is to make sure that it's got some kind, excuse me, it's up here on this line, make sure that we've got some kind of paid traffic. It's got a cost per click, either the broad or the phrase. One of those two is greater than 0. And then we're looking for something that's not a super broad term. We want the term count. We want at least 2 words in the keyword, right? So that's what this is looking for. So let's just apply this filter to the email marketing theme, which we've been using all along in these videos, and just take a look at what we've got here. So we've got email newsletters, we've got online marketing, email blasts, bulk emails, email service providers. All of those kinds of keywords are great keywords to have on the page that support the idea of email marketing. They're not too tangent, they're related. It's not exactly like, it's not a long tail of email marketing. It might contain the word either email or marketing, and yet it's close enough. And then these are also really good, as I said, for a particular kind of inbound link. If you're familiar with the skeleton key, then you'll know where that gets placed. And if you're not familiar with the skeleton key, then you should take some of our more advanced trainings. At the moment, we're only teaching skeleton key, I think, at certification. So that's Jimmy's supporting keywords filter, and we'll be back with another Jimmy filter in a few minutes. Thanks so much. This is Sue Bell from NetworkEmpire.com.